All right, everybody, welcome into Mermaid Ari's Live, where we talk to Trump supporters and try to figure out why they're still supporting Donald Trump after Trump and his administration just continue to lie to their faces. The intro is for the VOD streamers. Thank you guys so much. All right. I don't think anybody's in the chat yet. I just want to say, get that out there. Do-da-do-da-do-da-do-da. There we go. We got somebody. Mercy on my soul. Hello, everybody. I need to get TikTok rolling. Hold on a second. You were a crow. Hello, Bishop. Oh, man, guys. Today has been a day. It has been an absolute day. Absolute freaking day, okay? Mercy on me. I don't know, like, how this is gonna go. I've already given my presumption of what will occur, and it seems accurate enough. I will say this, and some of you will know exactly what I'm talking about. If someone happens to call me tonight, this is tantamount to harassment, and the steps will be taken. I will say that, guys. It will count as harassment, and steps will be taken. I'm also mad today. Yeah, I'm also mad today. Today has been absolute unacceptable behavior. Just unacceptable behavior. I watched, rewatched, watched again, multiple times, watched over and over and over and over and over again. The videos, different angles that were available, just everything. And yes, I am also quite an unhappy person. Ah! I didn't realize the volume was on that device. Oh, of course they were defending it immediately. Of course they were. Like, why would you not, you know? Like, how, I can give them your number to call? Sweet. Get me on Discord. I'll do that. There we go. You are frothing at the mouth with anger. I feel like it's reasonable today, indeed, to have any kind of anger. I always wonder why. There we go. Some messages are auto modded and some are not. Like, why? Is that who the other person was, Drawby? In the Hey Moose. Hey Lala in the video, the one with the backpack. What do TikTok be like? What do TikTok be like? I was gonna say something. What was I gonna say? Mercy on me. Oh. Yeah, I wish, what did I can't remember. Yeah, that's definitely what it looks like today, and I agree with that. In my opinion, it's just been a whole bunch of Oh no, Ty, nothing happened to me. I'm referring to my anger and just the messed up of today on Alex Pretty. It's been ridiculous. Real quick, 1 second, everybody on the other channels. I'm gonna mute you for a second. Okay, and we're back on all the places. Yes, I know I was muted. Sorry, guys. I did that on purpose. Like, it was on purpose. It was on purpose. So, please understand that. So, let's get the likes up on the TikTok side of things. We'll open up these phone lines in just a moment. We're going to go ahead and get ready. Oh, mercy, 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 mercy. Happy Saturday, though, everybody, right? Isn't that the truth? Except some of us woke up to horrible news. Some of us, the news happened while we were already awake. It all just depends on what you were doing, what part of the country you are in, etc., etc., etc. And of course, our administration does nothing but lie and has nothing good to say. Absolutely nothing good to say. Real quick over on the tube mods, can we not do 24-hour mute timeouts? Can we just do 30 minutes, please? Unless they're slurring. Yes, some people did not make it to Sunday. That would be a true statement. Unfortunately, that is true. Oh my goodness. I just said don't do that. Okay. Oh, mercy. Okay. So I know what I was going to look up. I was going to look up something real quick before I open up the phone lines. Phone lines will be open in a moment. TikTok, if we can tap our way up to 10,000 likes, we'll go ahead and get this all started and rolling. Let me see. This has not been updated. Why? I wonder why this is not updated in a week. I don't want to go to that. Ugh, I guess I will. Ridiculous. Decline. Ugh, that's just so dumb. Let's see. Oh, well, that's good, actually. What? Fucking. Oh my God. Sorry, guys. This is scrolling through True Social, which is an absolute cesspool, by the way, is just very interesting to do. Like, oh yeah. Yeah, let's just lie. Lie our asses off. Lie our booty butts off. Yeah, that's something. Huh? Oh, yeah. Algae also downloaded the videos. That is very true. Oh, yeah, I do have my water here. I was about ready to question that for a second. All right, we're going to go ahead and open up these phone lines. Did I hit that button? Let's pull this up. That was weird and dumb. Thank you for calling the stream. Are you there?
Yo.
Hi, how old are you?
Yo, I'm 21.
21. Are you still supporting Donald Trump?
Yeah, I love Donald Trump.
What's your
Wait,
date of
you
birth?
trying to date me? You trying to go on a date?
No, I'm not interested. So there is these things, guys. The reason why I have to ask your age is for terms of service. So that's all. If I was interested in dating someone, I would ask them a lot more information than their age. That's weird. Thank you for calling the stream. Are you there?
Hi.
Hi, how old are you?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing well, thank you. How old are you?
I am 22.
22. Are you still supporting Donald Trump?
Yeah, I actually really love Trump a lot. He's my hero.
I love that guy.
That's odd.
Why is it odd?
To call the president of the United States of America your hero, yeah, I think that's odd.
Well, I just think what he's doing is, how do I say it? I mean, I think
Lying to
his,
the American public makes somebody your hero? That's odd.
I'm so sorry about that. Okay. I was gonna say that I really appreciate what he's doing, keeping the
Lying
immigrants
to the
out.
American public? That's odd.
But how is he lying when he's saying that he wants to keep the immigrants out, and that's what he's doing? Like, I don't really
It's
see how
not
that's
what
lying.
he's doing.
It is though. Like, you don't know what ICE is doing. Like, you haven't seen, or you don't really know.
Yes, sir, they're killing civilians in our streets. Yeah. And Donald Trump is actively lying about the actions that were had because he's reposting shit with zero information, reiterating the lies that Kristi Noem is telling the head of the Department of Homeland Security, who's actively lying about what's actually happening. Yes, he is lying. I don't know what to tell you on that one.
Okay. Well,
So, yeah, I think it's weird that you find someone to be your hero that actively lies to the American people. Thank you, Ty, for the sub.
I will say you do realize brown. I'm sorry. I am having some constipation. Okay. I was gonna say you do realize that brown people are, on average, more violent than white people, right?
I'm so sorry, sir. What does this have to do with Donald Trump actively lying to the country about what is occurring with ICE and the unlawful killing, unjustified killing of American citizens?
He's not lying though.
Oh, he's not? So is Renee Nicole Good a domestic terrorist?
No.
No, then why did Donald Trump call her a domestic terrorist?
He just says what he wants, dude. That's the best part about Donald Trump. He
Okay,
just says
yeah,
whatever.
exactly. I'm just saying, like, just pointing that out there really quickly. Yes, Jupiter, I did see that. I did see that. Like, I mean, no, she's not, but you know, that's just what he does. That's just what he does. Like, oh, okay. So he's lying. Got it. Thank you for calling the stream. Are you there?
Yo,
Yo, hi. How old are you?
I'm 21.
21. What's your date of birth? Go.
March 30th, 2004.
Okay. Are you still supporting Donald Trump?
Yeah, I love Donald Trump.
That's even fucking weirder.
How?
You love somebody that lies openly to your face?
When has he lied?
Oh, okay.
Trying to figure that out.
Oh, when has he lied? Did you listen to him speak at Davos?
Yeah. He
Yeah.
was speaking for the
Did
American
he?
people.
Did
He was
he? Did he?
speaking
Did
for
he?
how I felt, how every American has
You
felt.
wanted an example of a lie, and I'm trying to provide it to you.
Okay.
Donald
I'm
Trump
willing to
said that
listen.
the United Kingdom's military did not help on the front lines in Afghanistan. Is that true?
No, it's not true.
Oh, okay.
He did
So
not.
why do you love somebody that openly lies to your face?
He doesn't.
I
Where's
just
the
gave you
proof?
an example of a lie, and you just agreed with me that it's not true. That the soldiers from the United Kingdom were on the front lines, even though Donald Trump said the quite opposite. He said that they were not on the
No,
front
they
lines in
weren't on the front
Afghanistan.
line.
They
They weren't
weren't?
on the front line.
Oh,
They weren't.
then why on earth do we have actual service members from the United Kingdom military that can attest to being on the front line that have spoken out after
They're
Donald
lying.
Trump?
It's the deep
They're
state.
lying.
The
So
deep
only
state.
Donald Trump
Yeah.
can be lying. Only Donald Trump can be truthful.
Yes.
Oh, okay. So you're just a sycophant.
No, the deep state is against Trump and against how the right feels. Trying
Huh?
to censor every word we say.
Oh, sorry. So the deep state is in like all across the world then?
Yes.
Is it the Illuminati?
No.
No? Then what's the deep state and how are they conspiring across the world? What's their
The
organization
deep
called?
state is the demonic left
The
that tries to
demonic
control
left.
everything
You're
we say.
weird. Okay. I can't deal with somebody that deals outside of reality. Thank you for calling the stream. Are you there?
No.
No?
Hello?
Oh, hi. How old are you? Oh, all right. That's cool. Thank you for calling the stream. Are you there?
Yes.
Awesome. How old are you?
Didn't Donald Trump single-handedly?
Let's try this again. Hi. How old are you?
What does that have to do with anything?
TikTok terms of service. How old are you?
What the fuck does?
And we're done. Thank you for calling the stream. Are you there?
Yes, I am.
How old are you?
I am a senior in high school.
Have a good night. Thank you for calling the stream. Are you there?
Hi, it's me again. I'm sorry. I called before.
Oh, you
That
accidentally
was
hung
me
up?
who hung up.
Yeah.
Yeah, my bad.
No worries, no worries. How old are you?
I'm 21.
Are you still supporting Donald Trump?
I am.
Okay. I find that very weird that anybody is still supporting Donald Trump after today and his blatant lies.
I find it very weird how my balls are still itching. Hold on.
Go to the... Oh, well, you hung up on your own. Guys, if you're having issues like that, go to the doctor. Thank you for calling the stream. Are you there?
Yo.
Okay. Thank you for calling the stream. Are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
Awesome. Can you turn down the stream in the background, please?
I'm 45. Hold on. Let me turn the phone down.
Grazie. TikTokers, can we get one more heart me in to
Pero
complete that
espérate,
goal?
manda un teléfono mal parece. ¿Tú me estás en stream ahora mismo?
Are you talking to yourself, sir?
No, I'm trying to talk to you, but I'm looking to you on the other phone and I'm confused.
Okay. How old are you?
I'm 45.
45. Are you still supporting Donald Trump?
Nah, never have, never will.
All right. Well, WU, I hope you have a great night. Kat, thank you. Kat, thank you so much for the Phantom Shuttle. Is that what is it? Or Premium Shuttle? WCAT. Can we get WCAT, K-A-T, in the chat, guys, for that Phantom Shuttle? I appreciate that. I hope that helps push this out because TikTok hates me. Thank you so much, Kat. I appreciate you so much. Thank you for calling the stream. Are you there?
Yes.
Awesome. How old are you?
I'm 27.
27. Are you still supporting Donald Trump?
Yes.
Okay. And why are you still supporting Donald Trump after everything that went down today?
Okay.
Amazingly,
so
the answer is yes.
I live in Washington, D.C.
Okay.
Last year, there was like a lot of crime in the city. I actually got hit on the street.
That's unfortunate. I hope
And-
you press charges.
Well, it was like a hit and run. So
I
it was,
still hope you
it was
filed a
pretty
police
bad.
report.
Yes.
Okay.
So I noticed whenever they like put out all the National Guard, I think things in the city have gotten better.
Oh, okay. So
And
because your city, which by the way, like if it were true that that actually is what helped it get better instead of just the fact that across the entirety of the United States and across the entire world, crime rates in most major industrialized nations have been on the decline since C-19 ended. Specifically in 2025, crime rates were on the decline in most industrialized nations, including the United States of America. So it's actually not like that big of a surprise that the United States of America would follow that trend. However, I would like for you to somehow explain to me why it is okay that a Border Patrol agent who had been with ICE and CBP for 9 years shot and killed a man in the middle of Minneapolis, Minnesota, and then Donald Trump goes on True Social and continues to lie about it.
So I can understand, and I'm kind of like a moderate, so I'm not like a hard
Thank you.
right winger. I mean, I live in DC, so it's not really a thing to be a hard right winger. But there are certain issues that I've seen that have started to improve, and I can at least attribute that to our president. I don't agree with him on all the things that he
Oh.
does.
So this is called a
But
diversion. You're not answering the question that I asked you.
okay, ask it. Let's
How are
ask the question.
you going to justify or continue to still support Donald Trump, who condones the action of ICE officers killing United States citizens in the streets of our
Well, I'm
cities?
not going to condone. I'm not going to condone that. And look, there's a lot of things that he said that I don't agree with. There's plenty of things. I mean, any president, Democrat or Republican, there's things I agree with, things I disagree with, things that they've said that I find are appalling. And, you know, but there's no candidate that's ever perfect, right?
Again, he's no longer a candidate. He would be a candidate if elections were available and he was running as it. He is the elected official, the leader of the United States of America in theory. That I would disagree. There's more nuance to that I could go into. But he is the person that the country is supposed to look up to, and yet he lies to your face every single fucking day and condones the action of his organization known as ICE, killing United States citizens in the streets.
I mean,
So if that is
those
not your red
cases-
line, our United States dying at the hands of ICE officers, then tell me, what is your red line that would stop you from supporting Trump? What would have to occur for you to stop supporting Donald Trump? Invoking the Insurrection Act?
Well, I would say when it comes to officers engaging in behavior that is unlawful, that has to be dealt with in terms of the courts. That gets
Interesting.
handled with the courts.
They're literally pushing anybody out that attempts to investigate just the unalivement of Renee Nicole Good by Officer Ross. So they literally push out the FBI agent who attempted to investigate Officer Ross instead of Renee Nicole Good. So they're not willing to investigate the actual incident as it occurred. And this was after Donald Trump changed his tune, calling it a tragedy because he found out that the father-in-law was a Trump voter.
I can understand your frustration, or at least the nation's frustration with the administration.
So
I
again,
can.
this isn't
I do.
I just want to be very clear. Like, you don't have a red line, it sounds like, when it comes to your support in Donald Trump.
No, I do.
Then what is
So-
it? That's what I asked for. If it is not the
No.
killing of our United States citizens in the streets, what is your red line?
Well, I find it very difficult with presidents in particular. For instance, when Biden was elected, I was a little bit relieved because the country was kind of,
And we're pivoting to
You're
Biden. I'm
getting-
asking you, what is your red line on your support in Donald Trump? Biden doesn't need to be brought up here.
what is my red line? I don't know. I'll have to think about that one. But I do have a line when it comes to law. When it comes to, I don't know, I'll have to think about that one, actually. Because there's presidents, for instance, like with Biden, and can I just
Again,
use
this
as
has
an
nothing
example?
to do with Joe Biden. It's odd that you would keep bringing up Joe Biden, who is no longer the president. And we're talking about the incident today. And you don't even know what would be a red line.
I think
Trump
it's a
has condoned
effect.
the killing of United States citizens by ICE officers, simply writing it off by saying that they'll make a mistake. Instead of
Wait,
saying
what's
that
the-
perhaps
what-
they
can
need
you-
to go through additional training instead of reducing the amount of training that they receive. Perhaps they should
What
be
was
required to
the-
go to BLET.
Pardon, what was the actual quote? What did he say?
ICE officers will make mistakes.
That's accurate. I mean,
Yeah.
that's in any.
Most mistakes don't lead to the killing of somebody.
There's many fields.
And he never
whether
can.
it's,
He never
health.
said that it was a bad thing. He just said that it was a tragedy. Again, only after he found out that her father-in-law was a Trump voter.
Well, yeah. No, I can understand why
Yeah.
that's.
And him and his administration and the governing agencies that fall under the executive branch of government, right? The FBI, DOJ, all of that thing, like they're not investigating Officer Ross, so there are no consequences for these mistakes.
I mean, does that go to the state's attorney or which attorney? does
They're
that
not
go
allowed to investigate. The FBI has shut Minneapolis, Minnesota, and the state out of the investigation and handing over any material or evidence. So they're not allowed to investigate.
What I would hope for, and I try to be a little bit bipartisan, is that it would go. This seems like a state/federal problem, state versus federal government, and hopefully this would go to the courts. I don't know if there's
Just hopefully.
precedent. Well, no, I mean, and here's the thing. This is one thing I very much appreciate about this country. There's presidents who pass things, executive orders that may be unconstitutional, and then it goes to the courts. And sometimes it'll be a president that I agree with, or maybe I disagree with, but at least it goes through the proper process. And I would like to see, hopefully, and I could see that being a thing, where it gets kicked back to the courts, and the courts decide, okay, states have this jurisdiction, they can, prosecute, and they have this ability. So I have faith in the system that will work.
Again, and I'm going to put this up for everyone to see. There's multiple sources that have reported on this, but the FBI agent who opened up a investigation into Renee Nicole Good's death, specifically over Officer Ross and trying to do a civil rights investigation, resigned because he was pushed out after the Department of Justice put out a release, and I don't remember if it was a press release, a memo, or on Twitter, which is basically their press release, right? Where they said that it does not qualify for a civil rights investigation. So the FBI agent who attempted to open one got pushed out of the agency and he resigned.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Yeah. So again, it's not being investigated. And Minneapolis, Minnesota, and their department was cut out of any information that it was, any evidence, anything like that for it.
I wonder if there's a way for them to appeal this to the courts. I don't know if it would go to the Supreme Court, but sometimes
you can't
does,
appeal something that is not open. It needs a case number. You have to file a case. And I don't know, people don't seem to realize this, but there is the federal government has to give you permission to sue them.
Oh, I did not know that.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Can I just say something that may be a little bit different than from what we're talking about right now? If that's okay.
What?
Hello?
I suppose.
Okay. So I will say, when people speak to people who voted for Trump, I mean, yes, there's like the fanatics who are like, oh, I love Trump, but they almost like blindly follow whatever he says. But there are some people who did vote for him for reasons that...
We're in 2026. I don't give any two shits about why anybody voted for him over a year ago. It's irrelevant in 2026. That's why I'm only talking to people that still actively support him.
I see.
Yeah. To me, it doesn't matter why anybody voted for him anymore. We're in the year 2026. It's irrelevant.
But it also doesn't really matter who supports him or who doesn't. I mean, he's the president. He has his last term, and then he's done. And then it's on to the next candidate. Right? Like our
Politics
opinions, whether
literally
left
goes
or
into
right.
every single thing that occurs within our country. Politics affects everything.
It does, but it's not everything in this world.
I didn't say it's everything this world. I just said it affects everything. Does not mean that it boils down to the absolute minutia of the grain, or that it's the most important thing ever. Again, that's not what I'm saying. It just affects everything that occurs.
I have a bias because I live in DC, so a lot of people here are very much like, this is my life, and I'm like, no, thank you. But
Okay.
that's something else. So yeah, but I don't know. Do you have any more questions, or is there another topic?
No, sir, we're good.
Okay. Well,
right.
thank you for your time.
Of course, thank you. All right, I gotta switch around these headphones. They got all twisted. Ugh. They got twisted. They're not able to answer that one, Neely. Thank you for calling the stream. Are you there? Thank you for calling the stream. Are you there? Thank you for calling the stream.
Hello, can you hear me?
I can. How old are you?
18.
No, you're not. Thank you for calling the stream.
Yeah.
Hi, how old are you?
62.
62. Are you still supporting Donald Trump?
Yeah.
Why? What has Donald Trump, like, honestly, what has Donald Trump done in 12 months back in office that actually has earned anyone's support? Like, anything significant?
Oh, yeah.
That
So
outweighs
he,
the bad somehow.
got-
Also, I forgot to thank Alex for the 25 on the Vimo. Thank you.
Yeah, so he ended a dictatorship in about 3 hours. Biden lived, they're too weak to do any of that. He sent ICE agents into Minnesota to investigate fraud, and then all the libs protest.
So sorry,
He doesn't
sir.
care.
ICE
He
does
still
not
does it.
conduct fraud investigations. The investigations into fraud in Minnesota have been ongoing since 2018, all the way through this year. It is not new. I'm so sorry that you remained uneducated in the fact that it had been ongoing for years. Literally 8 years now. It has been ongoing, right? And there have been actions taken to stop it. The leader of that whole fraud ring was Amy fucking Bach, a goddamn white woman.
If it's been going on for that long, why is Ilhan Omar not arrested? Why is that mayor
Where's
still
the proof
running
that
around?
she
Why
has
is
anything
Wall
to
still
do with
running
it?
around?
Where is the proof?
those-
Where
Are
is
you
the
kidding me,
proof?
TJ?
Where is the proof? Where is the proof
so-
that she has anything to do with it? Show me the
All right,
proof
use your
that a
brain.
congresswoman
I will.
has anything to do with it.
I will.
Show me the proof.
I will.
Where?
Let me speak, and I will.
Where?
I'll tell
Has
you.
it been proven in court? No.
Let me speak.
Hey,
and
can
then
I ask you a quick question?
You can learn.
No, I want to
let me
ask you a
speak.
quick
I
question.
wanna
Just one
answer
quick
I
question.
want to answer the question.
One
But
quick
he makes
question.
170
Oh
No,
my
I'm
goodness.
gonna answer the
One quick
question.
question. No,
He makes
I have a
one-
different question for you really quickly. One quick
I'm gonna
question
answer
for
that
you.
question, then you can ask a different one.
No,
He makes
I want to ask one.
175K.
This is to test your even knowledge. This is to test your even knowledge. You're going to need to answer mine. No one can hear you right now. Go ahead, get it all out. No one can hear you right now. No, I want to ask you a question, but you're not getting it. Like you won't let me. This is like just even see if you have any like semblance of knowledge. So, okay, fantastic. When it comes to our criminal justice system, what is the saying? There's really two, but there's one correct answer that I'm looking for, and we'll see if you have it. What is the slogan of our criminal justice system?
So Ilhan made 175K.
Oh, yeah. See what you did? Yeah, that earns you a mute. No one can hear you until you answer the question that I asked you. What is the slogan? Okay. La-di-da. So he's still not answering the question. He's going on this whole diatribe where he's just literally parroting the stuff that Donald Trump put on his True Social today. He's not actually giving anything of substance, no proof that Ilhan Omar has actually done anything wrong. Because see, I'll go ahead and give you the answer to the question that I asked you. According to the United States criminal justice system, you are innocent until proven guilty. So because there is no evidence to prove that she has somehow embezzled $35 million and being a part of this fraud scheme that you pulled from True Social. Literally, you just pulled it from Donald Trump pulling it out of his fucking ass because he's a racist son of a bitch. Oops, sorry, TikTok, don't hate me. Like you literally pulled it from his True Social. I could even read to you the whole part where he said it because that's all you do is you just parrot Fox News, Newsmax, and Donald fucking Trump because you lack anything of substance in order to back your claim. So according to our criminal justice system, you are innocent until proven guilty. There has been no guilt beyond a reasonable doubt, nothing that actually proves that she has anything to do with the fraud, which is why she's not been brought up on charges and she has not been charged with anything in our criminal justice system because again, there is no proof. So if there was proof, she would have been arrested. Yeah, if there was proof, she would have been arrested. But that's the whole point. There is no proof of her having committed or being involved in any fraud. Get off True Social. Stop being a sycophant for a president and just believing every single word that he says because you are servile and unpatriotic.
Unpatriotic.
Yes, sir. You are servile and unpatriotic because you don't believe anything past what, the only thing that you believe at this point is every single thing that Donald Trump tells you, and you slob on his knob every fucking day because that's all you do. Sorry, I'm done. You want to literally, just go on to this. I actually have this up, funny enough. Which is why I know exactly what he's talking about, which is exactly what he said. This is literally him parroting Donald J. Trump, True Social. He literally just parroted Donald J. Trump's Truth Social. And that's all he had. Why does she have this much money in her bank account? I don't fucking know. Can you prove it? How does Donald Trump have access to see how much money is in her fucking bank account? You goddamn troglodyte. Excuse me. Why do we just parrot the things that Donald Trump says and you do zero research? Thank you for calling the stream. Are you there? Show me the public record, RIP Haven. Where's the public record? Prove it, Pookie. Thank you for calling the stream. Are you there?
Yes.
Awesome. How old are you?
23.
23. Are you still supporting Donald Trump?
Absolutely, all the way. From New York, too.
23, absolutely all the way in support of Donald Trump, despite the fact that his ICE enforcement is just out there killing United States citizens. Got it.
ICE is saving the country, scooping up all
killing United States citizens. Hey, was the gentleman that was killed, was the gentleman, pause for a second, was the gentleman, and I'm asking this because this is what DHS said, right? Was the gentleman that was killed in Minneapolis, Minnesota today an illegal immigrant, yes or no?
Was he following federal compliance? Was he following what they were saying?
That's not an answer to my question. That's not an answer to my question. That's not an answer to my question. Was he an illegal immigrant, yes or no?
No, he wasn't.
No, he was not. He was a United States citizen who had a lawful permit to carry a weapon that they saw that he did not brandish. This is how I know you fucking troglodytes didn't watch the goddamn video. His hands were right here above his head when the fucking ICE officers shot him to death.
Yeah. So
is it now illegal for? So I'm so sorry. Sorry, I'm so sorry because they saw the gun in his jacket, you dumbass motherfucker, and they were like, "Oh my God, he had a gun." Sir, his hands were above his head. His hands were above his head.
Oh yeah.
His
By the way,
hands were above his head.
Alon Akbar, complete terrorist, by the way.
Oh,
30 million,
you're also just
daycare.
yeah. There we go.
Daycare. She got them from a
Parroting
legal
Donald
daycare.
fucking
Nick
Trump.
Shirley.
That's all they can do is parrot Donald Trump. True Social. This is how we know that you are little fucking idiots. You live on the fucking web and you don't get off the goddamn computer or your cell phone. You lying fucking liars. Thank you for calling the stream. Are you there? Awesome. How old are you? 32. I'm doing well. How are you? Are you still supporting Donald Trump? Sorry, guys. Oh, I'm so sorry. Can you effectuate exactly and then in great detail explain to me which law did he violate and how exactly did he violate? Fucking go.
He was disrupting civil law.
Cool. What civil law did he
You guys
violate?
always talk
What
about- you guys
law?
always talk
What
about international
law?
law
What
and this and
law?
that.
What law? What law did he violate? Tell me exactly which law was violated. Give me the exact code.
Assaulting an officer.
Oh yeah. When? Where? How did he assault an officer where he had a fucking phone in his goddamn hand the entire time recording things? You could see it just like this in his hand in the video, and then he got pepper sprayed when telling them to stop touching him while he was still recording. He got pepper sprayed not once, but twice. They were the ones that committed assault on a fucking civilian for filming them.
Disrupting an
Give me
an
the law.
investigation.
Give me the law. What is the civil code? What is the United States law? I'll give you a hint. It normally starts with, like, let's say 15 U.S.
USC
Code 12.
1835.
It's not USDA. What the fuck?
USC 1835.
Okay, USC 1835. What is the
I
beginning
gave
part?
you
What is
one.
the
Now,
title?
what is
What
your
is the
response?
title? What is the title? I literally gave you a hint on how it goes. It literally has. It literally goes like
Wow,
15
you seem
because you're
really
not
unhinged.
listening.
I'm sorry
You're
about
not
that.
listening. You're missing a part of the code.
No.
You are
just
missing a
seem
part of the
really
code.
disheveled.
You are missing a part of the code. Which title does it fall under? Is it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22? What part of the code title am I
23,
supposed to look?
24, 25, 26, 27, 28,
Oh,
29.
you're just a dum-dum.
See, I can count too.
You're just a dum-dum.
No, you don't understand
Wait,
that when you
sorry, I'll give you I'll give you a
lawful-
hint. I'll give you a hint on
When
what
you
I'll give you an
when
example
you
of a
assault
full
an
citation of a
officer-
title code. I'll give you a example of a full citation of a title code. 8 USC 1158. USC
At
1835
least,
is
it's
not a
simple
full title
assault. At
code.
worst,
You're not
it's
listening.
obstruction
Okay,
of law.
cool. Awesome. So you are incapable of providing me the full title code, so you don't actually know the law. You're just parroting something else that you hear. What are the two numbers that you are missing? What are the two? It's not a full title. It's not a full title code. Again, there is no proof that he assaulted anybody except for filming a fucking phone. Are you telling me that filming an officer with your device in your hand is now the same as an assault on an officer?
Well, it at least would be disorderly conduct.
Oh, filming filming an agent is disorderly conduct. Holy shit! Tell me how filming an agent is disorderly conduct, please. Tell me where that's been decided in case law, because that is absolutely not true. Okay, is filming? I'm literally gonna type this in. Is filming an officer a disruption, or what is this? Like, what are we trying to claim?
It's obstruction of
Is
law
is filming an officer obstruction? Oh, this is gonna be good.
Go ahead.
Wow! filming a police officer performing their duties in a public space is generally protected by the First Amendment. It is not considered obstruction.
That's not what he did, though.
That's what he wasn't in a public space?
He didn't do only that.
What did he do? The only thing he did was try to cover his face when the ICE officers shot pepper spray in his face, and then also the face of his friend or somebody with him or around him that had an orange backpack on, who also got pepper sprayed. When did he assault them?
You're upset, and
because you're a fucking idiot. No, I mean, actually, you know what? All the offense meant on that one.
Fair enough. You can feel that way.
It's not a
but,
feeling. It's actually a fact at this point because you don't know how to cite a U.S. law.
Incorrect.
Okay. USC 1835, that's a complete citation of a United States law?
Well, I mean, I'll keep looking it up, but I'm not sure that you understand.
Yeah, so you're
civil law
actually an
either.
idiot.
Keep going.
What more can I say to somebody that doesn't understand basic facts?
I just feel that you don't understand exactly what you're talking about. Everything
I
that
feel
you
that way
said
about
has
you,
been
except
based
see, the difference
purely on
between my
emotion.
feelings and your feelings is I'm right. It is actually a fact that you don't understand what you're talking about. Like, I'm just going to put that out there. It's actually a fact that you don't understand what you're talking about. Thank you for calling the stream. Are you there?
Yep. Hello.
Hi, how old are you?
20.
20. Are you still supporting Donald Trump?
Yeah.
You support Trump and his administration, the ICE specifically killing a civilian today?
Well, actually, I have a question for you instead.
No, that's not how this works. Okay, bye. Anyways, hey, real quick, guys, while you are here, if you are new here, be sure to hit that follow button or that subscribe button. Depending on which platform you are on, this is free to do. If you guys would like to support me, the best way to do it is to hit up the pay links, link tree in the bio, or we have super chats, memberships, bits, subscriptions, gifts, and super fans, all available across all of the platforms that we are on. Thank you for calling the stream. Are you there?
Hello?
Hi, how old are you?
24.
Are you still supporting Donald Trump?
Kind of. I'm on the fence. I voted for him, but I don't really like him anymore.
Okay, well, WU, thank you. You have a great one. Thank you for calling the stream. Are you there?
Yeah.
How old are you?
29.
49. Are you still supporting Donald Trump?
Oh, no, 29.
Oh, okay. Sorry, 29. Are you still supporting Donald Trump?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Please, like, I would actually really love to know the answer to this question. What has Donald Trump actually achieved in his first year back in office that has actually helped the American people that is worth still supporting him on? That outweighs the bad.
He's the only one willing to investigate and look at all the fraud that the liberals are
Oh, the fraud that has been going on and has been actively investigated since 2018, including under the Biden administration, who actually had the most convictions during the Biden administration for said fraud. But it's only Donald Trump investigating this fraud, guys, because apparently 4 years of Biden, none of this fraud was investigated. Guys, it just started happening. It just started happening magically because you didn't know about it, right? Because you had never heard about it before 2026, that now it's all new and it's only just now being investigated because it's the first time you've ever heard about it. So it must not have happened beforehand.
So the liberals did the COVID shot and made billions, trillion, maybe even trillions.
Literally,
They
the
forced it on
C-19
everyone.
vaccine was pushed out under the Donald Trump administration by Project Warp Speed. If you have an issue
Yeah.
with the C-19 vaccine making millions of dollars, then
He-
fucking look at Project Warp Speed, signed under
He didn't,
Donald Trump in the first administration.
He didn't force it on anyone. No, the liberals.
Neither
They-
did they.
Oh,
Neither
oh,
did
yeah,
the
they
other
did.
administration.
They would. The liberals would fire you if you didn't get it.
No, sir, that's not how it works.
That's what they did. You had to
Oh
have a
my
vax
fucking
card.
God. Fired who? Who was fired? Who was fired?
Oh, people were kicked out of the military. people
Oh,
were
okay,
fired
yeah.
from their jobs.
Kicked out
They
of the.
would
Have you ever
sell it.
served in the United States military?
Yeah, the military make you do all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, they
But
get
in the
every
regular
single
industry,
vaccination that is available under the sun to them. If they are going to another country, they get vaccines for diseases that have not been in existence for 50 plus years that used to exist in another country. They get every single vaccination under the sun when you are an enlisted military member. So yeah, sir, if they go against direct orders to get a vaccination, which is literally something that they did their first day going to fucking boot camp, was stand in the line and somebody goes, dun, next person, dun, next person, dun, next person in their fucking arm in a whole ass line. That's fucking normal.
that actually brings up a good point because
Nah, I'm good. Like, just that's so. Even my dad, who is an Army veteran, said it was fucking stupid to try to hire back the individuals that left the United States military and use it as an excuse to get out of the military. Thank you for calling the stream. Are you there?
Yes.
Thank you, Crow. It's literally under Article 92 of the UCMJ. Awesome. How old are you, caller?
25.
25. Are you still supporting Donald Trump?
I am transgender and I love Donald Trump. Yep.
That's an irrelevant point to this conversation.
Renee Good's a domestic terrorist. The guy who got killed today is a terrorist. You know, if you just followed
Oh,
federal orders, he wouldn't have died. You're a dumb bitch. You know, why don't
Okay.
you go look at CNN a little more? Kamala Harris lost, and they tried to steal the election in 2020.
okay. Is that all you have for your weird little
Oh,
dialogue?
Ilan Makbar, where'd you get the... She hung up.
Oh, I didn't actually hang up on you. That's how dumb you are. Like, that's how dumb you are. She hung up. You weren't hung up on you, dumbass. Thank you for calling the stream. Are you there?
Yeah. Hello.
Awesome.
I
How
am.
old
I
are
am
you?
not from the U.S. I am from Spain.
Okay, well, bye then. Thank you for calling the stream. Are you there?
You know that little 5-year-old that was already.
Okay. You sound like a child. Thank you for calling the stream. Are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
Awesome. How old are you?
I am 22.
22. Are you still supporting Donald Trump?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. I appreciate that. What year did you graduate high school?
I graduated in.
Took too long. Sorry. I don't believe you are 22. Thank you, Sparky, for the galaxy. Thank you for calling the stream. Are you there? Oh, I guess they didn't mean to call. And thank you, Neely. I'm just like, I'm over it today. Like, I'm over it today. Thank you for calling the stream. Are you there?
I'm 22. 22. Are you still?
Thank you for calling the stream.
Hello.
How old are you?
I'm 32 from Texas.
Olive?
I love you, bud.
Thank you for calling the stream. Are you there?
Oh, hello.
Hi, how old are you?
I'm 18.
Awesome. And are you still supporting Donald Trump?
Oh, yeah, I'm still supporting Donald Trump.
Okay, and date of birth, go.
Date of birth, 2005.
Have a good day. I'm 18. I was born in 2005. I know, Olive, you're fine. Thank you for calling the stream. Are you there?
Yep.
Awesome. How old are you?
Old enough to sleep by myself.
Huh?
Yes, I'm old enough to sleep by myself, and I am supporting Donald Trump. You still there?
So is there a number that goes with that age?
I'm 35.
Okay. Okay. Awesome. And you said you are still supporting Donald Trump?
Yes,
Okay.
Republican all the way.
Interesting. All right. So can you tell me exactly what Donald Trump has achieved that is so great in his first year back in office that earns your continued support that outweighs all of the bad shit?
The exact opposite of what Biden did.
Oh, no. I need specifics. Like what?
Well,
What outweighs
one
the bad
thing
of
he-
his ICE, his immigration customs enforcement, killing United States citizens? Please tell me. What outweighs
so
the
if
death
you're
of United
illegal, why
States
should you
citizens?
even be- if you're illegal, why even be in the,
Did
in
I
the
mention?
country?
I'm so sorry. Did I mention illegals, or did I say what good outweighs the bad of immigration customs enforcement killing United States citizens?
They're not killing United States citizens.
Alex
They may be killing
Preddy?
illegals 'cause
Alex
they're illegal.
Preddy? Alex Preddy is not a United States citizen. I think his family would be surprised to hear it. I think the Department of the Veteran Affairs would be surprised to hear that he is not a United States citizen. I think Renee Nicole Good would be surprised to hear that she was not a United States citizen. I think her father-in-law, who is a Trump voter, would be surprised to hear that she wasn't a United States citizen. I even think for a fact Donald Trump would be surprised to hear that Renee Nicole Good was not a United States citizen. So, again,
Neither
we
was
have...
Barack goddamn Obama.
Are you just
But
a troll?
He got to be president.
Are you...
Where's his birth certificate? So all I'm saying
Keith
is if
Porter
they're not-
would also be
if they
surprised to
shouldn't
know
be
that
doing
he is not a United States citizen. Dude.
Huh? Was he born in Hawaii? Where's his birth certificate at? It all starts back then. I mean, it's never
You're
been proven where they
35.
came from. ICE is a good thing because if you shouldn't be, if you're not legal in this country, you do not need to be here.
Oh, what's your favorite color?
Black and yellow.
So you are capable of engaging with direct questions. You're just a dum-dum. Thank you for calling the stream. Are you there? Hello?
Hello.
Hi, how old are you?
I am 18. Sorry, that was my phone.
Okay. All right, well, thanks. I think I have time for one more caller, guys. Also, real quick, thank you, Jenny, for the 20. Said she's donating to the Celsius Fund. Seems like you really need it today. Yeah, I did have one today, actually. Thank you for calling the stream. Are you there?
Hello.
How old are you? I'll take that as a not 18. Thank you for calling the stream. Are you there? Hello?
Yeah, I did have one today.
Thanks for calling the stream.
Thanks for calling the stream. Are you there? Yeah, I'm here. Hello.
How old are you?
18.
Nah. Thanks for calling the stream. Are you there?
Yeah.
Thanks for calling the stream. Are you there?
Yep.
Awesome. How old are you?
36.
36. Are you still supporting Donald Trump?
All the way.
All the way. Please, can you tell me what exactly has Donald Trump achieved in his first year back in office that is so great for the United States of America? Is that all you got? Because I wasn't done with my sentence.
Illegals.
Are you
I already know
capable of
what you're saying.
listening?
Completed. Reporting illegals. He's also
Oh, sorry, there was much more to my sentence. Hold on, to be clear, you're saying that the deportation of illegals outweighs all of the bad shit that Donald Trump has done since he's been in office.
100%.
So you're okay with the fact that 3 United States citizens have been killed by ICE enforcement? One was when he was off duty.
Renee Good. She was blocking traffic.
No, she wasn't.
Yep. Bro, come on.
Was the road that she was on? Was the road that she was on? Was the road that she was on a one-way or a two-way street?
Doesn't matter.
It actually does. Was it a one-way or a two-way street? Was it a one-way or a two-way street? Was it a one-way or a two-way street? Was it a one-way or a two-way street?
Doesn't matter. You cannot
It
block
fucking matters. Does that warrant the death penalty? 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 Does that warrant the death penalty?
Running over agent does.
No. You said impeding traffic. Does impeding traffic warrant the death penalty?
He was impeding traffic.
Got it. You're not capable of answering the question. Yeah, you're not capable of answering the question. So I'm going to help you out, okay? Impeding traffic, which she did not do. She impeded one lane on a municipality street, right? A street where it's a residential street. My bad, a residential street. She blocked one lane on a one-way street that was 2 lanes with 2 lanes of parking on both sides of the street and 2 bike lanes on both sides of the street. So it was actually about 5 lanes, and she blocked 2. She blocked 1.5 technically because she blocked the right lane plus the right bike lane, which if it was actually blocked, 11 vehicles would not have been able to go around her car. And so therefore, she wasn't impeding traffic. She wasn't blocking traffic. But idiots like you think that that warrants the fucking death penalty because you're a disgusting fucking human being. You're a disgusting fucking human being. You certainly fucking are. You think that impeding traffic warrants the goddamn death penalty. And by the way, case law disagrees with the fact that the way that Officer Ross performed his duties when it came to Renee Nicole Good, case law disrupts the fact that says that it was a justified killing of a woman because he's the one who stepped in front of the goddamn vehicle and then did not move out of the fucking way. It was called officer-induced jeopardy. Officer-induced jeopardy is not a justification for the use of deadly force, you dumbass motherfucker. I fucking cannot. I don't know how many times I have to say it because of idiots that want to slob on Donald Trump's fucking knob that don't understand that officer-induced jeopardy is not a justification for the use of deadly force. And in fact, it is the quite opposite. And the fact that now, see, this is what I've heard all over the fucking internet today, right? This is what I've heard all over the goddamn internet today, right? Is that apparently now United States citizens shouldn't be carrying guns. Well, you guys know Alex Preddy wouldn't have been killed today if he hadn't been carrying a weapon. Oh, wait. Are you saying that the Second Amendment of the United States Constitution no longer applies? Are you saying that the Second Amendment of the United States Constitution no longer applies? Or the fact that Alex Preddy had a valid license to carry? And even if it wasn't concealed, Minnesota is an open carry state, and he would have been allowed to hold it visibly on his person because he had a valid license to carry a gun? The Second Amendment crowd that is so like, they're coming after my guns when it comes to the Democratic Party are now the ones saying that you shouldn't be carrying a fucking gun and you would live. The party of Don't Tread on Me is now the party that is saying comply or die. Thanks, Cat Mom. So I just want to be very clear. This is the hypocrisy now from the right. Comply or die was literally said by a United States congressman. Literally said it. It's recorded on C-SPAN, where he said, if you just comply with ICE officers, you won't die. Right? The next statement is going to be, well, if you carry your gun to a peaceful protest, you won't die. You're subject to just be shot by an officer that has 8 years of service with Border Patrol, so therefore knows that he should have acted better. Instead, he just jump scared at seeing a gun in someone's fucking lapel. You're excusing an officer jump scaring at seeing a fucking gun in a fucking lapel when his hands were above his fucking head. The officer literally pulled him up to where he was back on his knees again, shot him, and then he fell over, and then they shot his dead, lifeless body on the fucking ground. And then ICE and the Department of Homeland Security wants to continue to say that they offered him CPR when? After ICE officers were done rooting around his lifeless body, there was no CPR performed. Yeah, it does look like he was shot in the back, and I did agree. I watched a couple of different angles, but I did see at one point where he was on his knees, and then his body reacted to being shot, and then he fell over. So that's why it's very hard, but there are multiple angles. But to be clear, the first shot was taken when his hands were up here, above his head. And then, yes, exactly. Then there was an agent clapping after they killed a man. Literally, he went and turned and walked away. And then they rooted his lifeless body. What's he going to do? He's already dead. He can't shoot you anymore. Little Dove, that is what the New York Times is hypothesizing. I'm going to read through these chats, but I am going to go ahead and end. I had promised Polly that I would get off right after he did. Guys, if you are new here and you haven't hit that follow button or that subscribe button, go ahead and hit it now. Appreciate it. Let's see. Thanks for spreading sanity in this crazy place. Thank you. Trump, daddy dementia. That sounds accurate. Please be kind. I was kind to that one caller. I think he deserved kindness. It was just annoying. It's funny how they have no talking points for themselves, just reciting the same verbal diarrhea and no facts. So sad with these grown-ass men. Yeah, they're grown, and they ain't doing shit. Thank you, Phantom, for the bits. And say, go, Ari, go. Thank you for the hundo. Thank you for the hundo. And Sid, I'm listen, I appreciate that for saying that. Greetings from Germany. What are your opinions on German politics, especially the AfD? The AfD, and I saw that you sent more, and I do appreciate it. Let me go ahead and click on that one. I wasn't trying to ignore. I was just waiting to the end to get to it. I am not too well versed in German politics, to be honest. I have heard that the AfD is the far-right extreme party, and I will blatantly say this. Any party that is endorsed by Elon Musk, who celebrates apartheid, should not be in power. If there is a political party endorsed by Elon Musk who supports apartheid states, they should not be in power. And Elon Musk was supporting the AfD. And I think that that's an issue. I will look more into it. If you come back and I see you in the chat, not with you having to send a super chat. If I see you in the chat, Angelo, I will be sure to let you know if I've had the time to research more into it. Thank you, Twill, for the 2. What the hell is going on in this country? Edward, I don't know, to be honest. You are chatting with humans that can't feel. They justify murder, sister. Sign Lucifer. Hail Satan, guys. Hail Satan! Thank you so much for the Canadian 10. Yeah, that's a good one. DJ said, Rittenhouse had a machine gun. Preti had a phone. Yeah, that's a good fucking point. Greetings from Europe. ICE's modern Inquisition, a state-funded force hunting and terrorizing families. Seeing such institutional cruelty in a democracy is terrifying. Stay brave. Well, if you've listened to MAGA at all, they'll tell you that the United States is not a democracy. We're a republic. So they don't care that we're supposed to be a democracy at all. So Hillary Clinton was right about Trump in 2016. Yeah, I think everybody was right about Trump in 2016, including, check this out, JD Vance. Holy crap. Thank you, Joe, for the 100 bits. Why all Trump supporters? Oh, and also, guys, huge W's to Harvey for the 100, and another huge W's for Angelo for the 60 euros. I appreciate that as well. Why all Trump supporters that cannot engage on a normal conversation? I don't know, Ryan. I wish I knew. As a Canadian, thank you for the entertainment. I'm trying. I don't normally get this heated, and I acknowledge that. Thank you, guys. If you support Trump and have a disability, give your head a shake. Yeah, I would agree. He does not like people with disabilities. Don't lose control. Your logic, perspective, wisdom, and position is useful. Deep breath. You matter. The ones of us that look out for each other see you. Well, thank you, Joel. Again, I'm not normally this heated, but I think just that it had been bubbling up today, and then I got on today, and I just couldn't contain it listening to people that wanted to just condone the killing of a United States citizen. I do appreciate it, though. Thank you guys so much. And thank you, Belvia, for the $1.99 as well. Guys, thank you to all of the gifters, all of the super chats. Thank you guys for anybody that hit that sub, hit that follow button, hit it now if you haven't already. Also, guys, thank you over on Twitch. Yesterday, we hit 900 followers on Twitch, so thank you guys. You guys have a good rest of your night. I will see you online tomorrow. Join the Discord to find out what channel I'm on. And yeah, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much for being here.